How is it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason Drum here, and today I am here bringing you guys our Week 8 Power Rankings. Now, this Power Ranking, for those of you guys that don't know, is a culmination of four of us, me, HD, PDF, and David. We all make our own individual Power Rankings, seen over here. You'll see the four there. But anyway, we take those four, make our positions based off of the average position of every team, with maybe a few adjustments here or there if something just doesn't make sense or add up. But I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump right into this with number 10. We have the Seattle Seahawks. They are up from being not ranked last week. They have been really an impressive team to watch this year. This is Pete Carroll winning the way Pete Carroll wants to win. Russell Wilson didn't want to win like this, so he is out. He got ousted to Denver. And the Seahawks have not missed a stride. I mean, they're hovering around 500. They might be a playoff team depending on how they keep playing. Up next at number 9, we got the Cincinnati Bengals coming up and finding their identity. They are up from not being ranked last week. This is also, I believe, the highest we have had. Yep, this is the highest we have had them on the list thus far. The Bengals really coming into their own, destroying the Falcons this week, really proving that they're back. And they're going to win. They're going to start proving that they're going to win, bashing their opponents, doing everything they need to, and they're going to start getting those victories the way they did last year. We'll have to see how they go this week. At number 8, we have the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens this year really being an enigma team. I mean, they've had, in their first 6 games, they had a 10-point lead in each of them, but couldn't seal the deal on 3 of them. And then they lost one to the Giants, but they ended up beating the Browns. Or no, they didn't lose one. No, they lost one to the Giants whenever they did have a 10-point lead, but then they beat the Browns by 3. Not real convincing when the Browns have been in purgatory since returning to the league in the late 90s. But they're up there because they're finding ways to win games somehow, even if they choke. We'll have to see how they play this week against the Buccaneers. That's going to be an interesting game to watch. That's going to be a good Thursday night game tomorrow. At number 7, we have the Dallas Cowboys falling down one spot from where they were last week. Mostly because they struggled with the Lions. You don't struggle with the Lions and almost not be able to beat them and then expect to be raised up. Especially when other teams are winning that you don't expect to win. But the Cowboys, with Dak Prescott back, it took Dak a little bit of time to get in there. But I know PDF has been like, Dak ain't the guy, Cooper Rush ain't the guy. But no, Dak is the guy there. He's going to have his bad games, but he is the guy there. At number 6, we have the New York Jets reaching the highest place that we have yet to have them at number 6, raising up 3 spots from last week. This is because they're winning games that nobody expected they would. And then they made the trade for James Robinson earlier this week to save themselves from Breece Hall being out for the year with a torn ACL. That really makes the Jets a stronger team. They have the next man up mentality, get James Robinson in there, get some reps. I'm glad I didn't drop him in fantasy because I still have him in fantasy. But yeah, I mean, just looking at it, the Jets are just really a surprising team going forward, and we'll have to see. They play the Patriots this week, so that's going to be an interesting game to watch. Also debuting their nice black helmets this week. At number 5, we have the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings staying from where they were last week. They were on a bye this week. Not much to really talk about them. But they didn't fall. That's about all we could say about them this week. Or about this last week. But this week they're going to be playing the Cardinals, who maybe might be coming up into their own again. That's a real question we'll have to learn about. We'll have to figure out. But anyway, up at number 4, we have the New York Giants being able to sneak out a win against the Jags this week in a game that nobody expected them to win. So they are proving the doubters wrong. They were in the fourth place last week. Now we're starting to see the power rankings settle, it seems. We'll have to see how it goes from here on, but I think we have our top 5 maybe settled. But the Giants able to sneak out that win and be able to keep themselves rolling, really. I mean, keep themselves alive, keep themselves afloat. We'll have to figure out how they go this week. Who do they play this week? They play this. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a really good game to watch. New York Giants versus the Seattle Seahawks. We'll get to see how that goes. Anyway, at number 4, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, who... They're not on bye this week, are they? Yeah, it looks like they are on bye this week. But they are at 3. They were at 3 last week. In my personal ones, I put them at 2 because they put out a complete domination against the 49ers. But we'll have to figure out, I mean, the other 2 didn't drop the Eagles for not playing this week. Or the other 3, I should say. But the Chiefs getting ready to go into a bye, and we'll have to see how they fare coming out of that bye. But they're feeling good. They're looking good right now, too. They're a scary team going forward. At number 2, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Last week on bye, not much to talk about with them because of that. But this week, they'll be able to play the Steelers. Should get a fairly easy win because it's the Steelers. Simple as that. Now, we're probably going to be covering that game play-by-play on Sunday. So if you guys are interested in watching us break down the games live, I'm hoping to maybe either have PDF or David in there, maybe both of them, kind of giving us updates on all the 1 o'clock games. We'll probably stream well into the 4 o'clock window as well, and give ourselves maybe an hour or 2 between the 4 o'clock games and Sunday Night Football. But we'll see how that goes. We might just go a long stream for like 5 or 6 hours or whatever we do. But yeah, anyway, let's just get off our tangent here. Go to number 1. It is the Buffalo Bills. The Bills able to pull off a win last week. Who did they play last week again? I can't recall. Let me go ahead and pull that up. But anyway, the Bills looking like a really solid team, a real complete team. I mean, the Bills have just been the Bills. They've been dominating opponents, winning games any way possible. That's all I can really say about them. But let's see here. Last week, the Buffalo Bills beat the no one. They beat the no one because they were on bye. Look, Thief, they were on bye. But they didn't fall because they're the Bills. But yeah, this week they play the Packers. Should be a win because the Packers are struggling to find their identity. But yeah. Anyways, that is our power rankings, our top 10 of the NFL for week 8. Now tomorrow we will have the predictions video go live. I'm hoping to get all the predictions in tonight, maybe be able to record that video tonight so I can get that uploaded early tomorrow. Maybe. We'll have to see how the day goes, but that's the plan. But yeah, anyway, that's about all we got to say here. If you guys want to check us out on the Twitch, we do occasional streams over there. I make announcements over here, twitch.tv/JasonDrumYT. We also will be releasing a public Discord server when we reach 200 subscribers over here. We are 34 away, if I'm not mistaken, as of the time we're recording this. So let's see if we can hit that maybe by the end of the year, hopefully. Maybe. We have the Discord server ready. We just need to hit that milestone, and then I'll make a community post and say, hey, it's out. Join up. But yeah, that's enough rambling here. Smash like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And I guess we will see you guys later. Peace out, and have a good one.